With the Halloween theme here, and one North Dakota woman says she's going to hand out obesity letters instead of candy if children stop by and are moderately obese. This woman, by the way, remained anonymous. She was a radio station caller, didn't want to give any of her specifics, but she says if your kid comes to her door and she thinks they're overweight, this is what the letter's going to say that she's going to give them. Your child is, in my opinion, moderately obese and should not be consuming sugar and treats to the extent of some children this Halloween season. My hope is that you will step up as a parent and ration candy this Halloween and not allow your child to continue these unhealthy eating habits. Okay, so family psychologist Dr. Elizabeth Lombardo is here. And doctor, you recently wrote or contributed to an article on time.com about how to speak to your children about eating habits that might need to change. I'm just going to go on a limb and say you don't agree with this letter.
Right. This is going to cause more hurt than anything else. Wanting children to be healthy is a wonderful, wonderful goal. This approach is not really helpful. So if she really wants to help families and children be healthy, volunteer for something like Health Corps, which is Dr. Oz's nonprofit organization, which teaches children and families how to eat in healthy ways.
So this just continues, you know, I think a conversation we've been having for a while about people remaining anonymous. They do this online. They post hurtful things. What would you recommend parents do if they are concerned about their child's eating habits?
So the first thing to remember as a parent is modeling. Your children are going to watch what you do. So in addition to telling them how to eat healthy, do it yourself. Increase your activity. What are you eating? What are you saying about food? Are you giving a message that food is a reward or that food is something that you enjoy as part of your life?
And, you know, when children hear something like you're overweight, certainly, it's been a while since we've been that young. So what are they hearing? I mean, how is it different than what an adult might hear?
So for kids, they absorb labels, and then that label sticks in their mind. I'm fat, I'm overweight, I'm no good, and it carries over not just to their eating, but also to interactions with their friends.
Now, eating a lot of candy on Halloween, and I say a lot because I've already eaten a lot today.
We're not judging.
Is that going to contribute to a child's I guess, obesity down the road?
Well, I mean, it can. These kinds of eating patterns, really what it is, it's a great opportunity for parents to teach what I call mindful eating. We're not saying don't eat candy on Halloween. We're saying eat mindfully. Choose one or two things, eat them slowly, savor each bite. What will happen is you'll enjoy it more, you will eat less, and your children will learn moderation.
I want you to respond to this as well. There was an article written about this woman in Pennsylvania, this North Dakota woman who called into this radio station, and a cardiologist gave a very interesting quote. He says he agrees with the letter, first of all, calls it a tough love letter, and says giving candy to an obese child is like giving a cigarette to a person with emphysema. It is giving a drink to an alcoholic. It is giving heroin to a drug addict. What's your response to that?
It's not her position to decide what that child eats. It's the parents. It's the parent's position. So again, wanting your children or other people's children to be healthy is important. This isn't the right approach.
So obviously what you're serving your child has a huge impact. Are there some suggestions that you can give parents?
Get your kids involved in cooking, going grocery shopping, picking out the fruits and vegetables, preparing them. When children prepare, decide what they're going to eat, prepare it, then they're more likely to eat it and enjoy it.
All right, doctor, thanks so much. Dr. Lombardo, we really appreciate you being here today. Thank you.